Hey guys, Sean here. Today, Luke and I will be doing a Kuriboh tier list. This is going to be the most basic tier list you've ever seen, ranking every single Kuriboh in the game. Let's get right into it. So we have some tiers here. It's spherical, damage step Kuriboh, Kurimeh, Kurivolting, or Astral. So, we start here with Kuriboh.
Yeah, this is the OG. Of course, there's no such thing as a bad Kuriboh card because every single Kuriboh card is fucking amazing.
Exactly.
And anyone who says otherwise deserves execution immediately. But you know, since he's the OG, he's the original hand trap, we gotta put him in damage step Kuriboh, I think.
You're right.
This is the dude that started it all. You have to respect the elders.
Like, compared to any other archetype, right? Like, if this was a tier list and Kuriboh just happened to be in it, he would be top tier. But we're ranking every single Kuriboh. So we have to be very picky here. We have to be very, critical here.
Exactly.
So, damage step Kuriboh for our boy Kuriboh. Wing Kuriboh!
He's not as good because he needs to be destroyed by battle, which isn't as good as our boy. But you know what? As a nice little junior, he was a nice little homage to the original. Of course, Wing Kuriboh was gifted to Jaden from Yugi. So of course Yugi didn't want to give Jaden an extremely good Kuriboh, so we gave him a little tester, a little tease of what the true power of Kuriboh could be. So although it's still good, it's not as good as the OG Kuriboh, but it still belongs in the same tier.
Speaking of the power of Kuriboh, Wing Kuriboh level 9.
Let's go.
Okay, so let me double check what the fuck it does.
You can special summon this card from your hand as part of a chain of 2 or more links. If spell cards are activated, remove them from play instead of sending them to the graveyard. The attack and defense of this card are each equal to the number of spell cards in your opponent's graveyard times 500. You can only control one Wing Kuriboh level 9.
This guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so you know, if you're playing against Sky Striker, he's going to be a big boy.
There we go, helps you OTK. But Wing Kuriboh level 10.
Oh shit!
This is the fucking dude. During your opponent's battle phase, you can tribute him, destroy as many attack position monsters your opponent controls, and you inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined original attack of the destroyed monsters. So he's just an OTK. Fucking Jaden used him to beat Chaz, basically OTKing him. This seems fucking insane. So, it's spherical, it's fucking based, and it's the best card in the game. Okay, Curry Bandit. What do you think? I think he's Curry meh. He's not great.
Like, he has his uses. He was like, he did serve his purpose in some decks for a while, but he's just not that great in my opinion. You can only use him in certain decks, and overwhelmingly no, he's not really great universal, because Kuriboh, the whole heart and soul of Kuriboh, he's the OG hand traps. You can use hand traps in every single deck. Curry Bandit, nah, you can only use him in a few.
Alright, we have Magic Kuriboh. Honestly, he's pretty fucking good in Dark Magician.
Yeah, honestly, he's spherical, and he's dressed up as Dark Magician. Nice little cosplayer. We love cosplaying, so top tier.
He's just so epic. Like,
exactly.
This is top tier art as well. If this was an art tier, this goes fucking top tier.
Exactly.
Little Legend, top tier. Okay, now if we're talking about art here, fucking Classic Kuriboh is fucking awesome. However, sadly, he kind of fucking sucks. He's not the best. I think he's better than Curry Bandit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's just like kind of Kuriboh as a pendulum monster. His art is fucking top tier, okay? On his art alone, he deserves, like, fucking, it's spherical. But, you know, he doesn't fucking do much. He has some battle phase protection, but, you know, it's 2023. He just came out in the newest set, and we're still getting Kuriboh cards like this. It's kind of sad.
Well, in fairness, you can only come down from here after Wing Kuriboh level 10. But I would agree, I'll put both of the pendulums in Kurimeh, because they're fun for their archetype, but overall they have a place on their own. They don't really blend well with other things like a regular hand trap should. But yeah, you know, if it was based on who looks the best, like cosplaying a Studio Ghibli characters, they'd be amazing. But you know, that it is what it is.
Okay, Link Kuriboh. This is definitely one of the best fucking Kuribohs.
Oh yeah, he's 100%.
Unironically, the best fucking Link 1 in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
And they made it a Kuriboh. Of course they fucking made it a Kuriboh.
They had to.
Link Kuriboh is pretty fucking good too, for getting, like, in Cyber's decks, very good. In getting rid of, like, Ibli locks, fantastic. Unironically, a pivotal card in many decks, especially in formats where Ibli is really common. So yeah, there we go, Link Kuriboh. He can also negate traps, which is fucking funny. Rainbow Kuriboh! Look at this fucking dude. He's a rainbow. So if your opponent declares a direct attack, you can attach him to that monster and then that monster can't attack. I guess it's a better Kuriboh because it stops the monster from attacking while it's on the field. It doesn't just negate the attack once. So pretty fucking cool. He also brings himself back from the grave to protect you again.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Literally the only downside of this card is that it takes up one of your spell and trap card zones, but you don't really care too much. It's not going to be like a big deal. But yeah, you know, we love Rainbow Kuriboh. He's floating the colors for June, which is funny because we're recording this in July. But still, we fucking love to see it. Definitely top tier. It's spherical.
Speaking, okay, he just has to go up here.
He is spherical.
He is spherical. This is peak Kuriboh. You can discard him from your hand to turn one of your opponent's monsters' attack to 0, which is literally super fucking good because if your opponent attacks into one of your monsters, you turn their attack to 0 and they crash and they die. This was fucking amazing in Duel Links. I remember when Duel Links first came out, this was one of the best fucking cards in the game, like unironically. It's spherical. Look at this fucker, he's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like when most big companies like Windows or whatever, they're trying to like simplify their logo. That's pretty much what they did here. Pretty cool.
Okay, Kuriboh. Kuriboh is basically a Kalut, and he can search you Kuri Bandit.
Honestly, for the memes, I put him a bit higher. I put him in damage step Kuriboh. It's because this is a Kuriboh fucking tier list. We need to honor the best of the Kuribohs. There's no such thing as a bad Kuriboh, and he's definitely one of the best. Also, we love damage step shenanigans.
Of course.
Therefore, Kuriboh deserves his spot in damage step Kuriboh.
You know, he's a fucking searcher and like a Kalut.
Exactly. Honest who? Kalut who? I don't fucking think so.
Photon or Kuri Photon. He is not the best. You can discard him and pay 2k to take no damage the rest of the turn. Which I mean, if you're on an empty board and your opponent has game, this saves you right there. And you can send a Photon card from your hand to the grave to bring him back from your grave to your hand. He's alright.
I don't know, it feels like a bit of an oxymoron to pay 2k to not take any more damage, but you know. He's cool because he kind of looks like Bullet Bill.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But I don't know. I don't know if he's better than Kuri Bandit.
Yeah, he's Kuri Meh.
He's Kuri Meh. He's not great, but he can come in clutch sometimes.
I don't know what this guy. He's Kuri Vault. I don't know what he does, but he's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Look at this fucking dude. He's awesome. So if you have an Xyz on field, you can detach a material and then special summon a Kuri Vault from your deck. It can help you use the synchro material, but who gives a shit?
You can use it as link material, rank material, it doesn't even fucking matter.
Well, ironically, I'm sure it's found fucking like a place in certain decks. Let's go Kuri Vault. Fucking awesome card. Kuriboh. So Kuriboh, he can search you any card with 300 attack and 200 defense, so any kind of Kuriboh card when one of your cards is destroyed. The same as Kuriboh, he can search your Kuri Bandit. We have to have the Bros of Legend up here, you know, the Brothers of Legend. We have to have them all in damage step Kuriboh. Clear Kuriboh! So if you're going to take effect damage from a monster, you can discard him to negate the effect. And then, if your opponent declares an attack, you can banish him from the grave, draw a card, and then you can special summon it if it's a monster. That's kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is really fucking good. I put it really high.
Yeah, I think like this probably.
Yeah.
Even just drawing a card fucking thing is fucking great.
Also, he's from one of my favorite sets of all time, which of course is Dark Side Dimensions movie packs. I bought too much of that set. Worth it.
I think it's pretty clear that he deserves to be in top tier.
Oh shit!
Okay, Kuriboh. So, cute little girl Kuriboh. If it's attacked, you take no battle damage, and your opponent gains life points equal to the attacking monster. Kinda cringe, to be honest. That's not good. Kuriboh stops you from taking damage, and so does this, but it also gives your opponent life points.
Here now. You're thinking too smally, right?
Okay.
First of all, it's cute as fuck.
True.
But what if you're playing that fucking Dark Lord Nurse Burn strategy?
Holy shit.
This is the greatest card of all time.
If
you're playing it in fucking Dark Lord Nurse or whatever the fuck it's called. This is just an amazing card. It's 100% beautiful. In the right hands with the right pilot, this is the greatest, most broken card of all time.
I think you're fucking right. Holy shit. I've been influenced. Okay, there we go. Relink Kuriboh! So, if he's tributed, you can draw a card, and then if one of your monsters will be destroyed, you can banish him instead. As the name implies, you use him to go into Relinquished. When you ritual summon, you tribute, so when he's tributed, you draw a card, and then he protects whatever monster you ritual summon. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty not bad. Maybe something like this. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Any level 1 ritual monster, you can use Relink Kuriboh and gain benefit from that. So it's actually pretty fucking cool. The Flute of Summoning Kuriboh. You can take a Kuriboh or Wing Kuriboh from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. So you can special summon a Wing Kuriboh and then try and go into your Wing Kuriboh level 9 and 10, or you can add a Kuriboh to your hand and then protect yourself from battle. Pretty damn good. The Rhoda of the deck.
Yeah, honestly even more broken than Rhoda because all the other Kuribays, whatever the hell, they're all counted as Kuriboh cards. So what fucking, not only a searcher, but a search that gives you the option to even special summon that search. Pretty fucking broken if you ask me.
Honestly,
could you imagine if this shit was in Heroes?
That'd be fucking insane.
You could never.
Even better, there's 2 Kuribohs in the art.
Exactly.
See, all the other Kuribohs only have 1 in the art. This has 2, so by definition it deserves top tier. Okay, Kuriboh! I like this fucker because he looks like an axolotl. So Kuriboh can search you Monster Reborn from your deck or bring it back from grave. And also, if you take damage, you can special summon a monster from your opponent's grave. It's pretty fucking cool. Very interesting. Very I feel like some decks could make good use of this card. It's very fucking funny. Also, it's probably good in Egyptian god decks who really want Monster Reborn.
Exactly, yeah. Definitely a good spot to be in.
Performer Pal Kuriboh. This was an exclusive in the Kuriboh Advent Calendar. And he's just fucking precious. Look at this little fucker. I'd hang him on a Christmas tree. He's so cool. I don't even know what he does. I don't need to know. He's in top tier. He probably fucking deserves something like this. Because look at him. Look at his little fucking face.
I'd agree.
He's so epic. Kuriboh! So when your opponent declares an attack, you can add a Kuriboh card from deck to hand. You can quick effect discard a trap to lower your opponent's monster by 1500. So very similar to the Kuriboh, these 2 fuckers up here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we got the whole Kuriboh squad here. They're all very similar, but they're all integral to the Kuriboh strategy, so I think they all deserve to be in damage step Kuriboh.
Oh yeah, they all serve their purpose and they're all good friends, so you need to stick with your friends.
Alright, Babylon. He gains 300 attack for each Kuriboh you control or in the grave. You can return them to your hand to special summon 5 Kuribohs from your hand or grave. Now it has to be Kuriboh, Kuribeh, Kuriboh, Kuribah, and Kuribi, but you know, special summon 5? Soul charge who? This seems pretty fucking crazy, but it looks kind of like shit. It's very ugly.
Yeah, I dump him down points for that.
Kuribi. So when a Kuriboh is destroyed by battle, you can add any Kuriboh spell trap, or any spell trap that lists Kuriboh in its text, from your deck to your hand. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's really fucking good. He needs to be up with his brothers.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so many good Kuriboh cards, like spells and traps. So that's pretty damn good. Let's go Kuribi.
You can search your fucking Rhoda and then just use the Rhoda to special summon as well. It's just too good.
Let's fucking go. Kuriboh! Look at this little fucker. He's so cool. At the end of the battle phase, you can discard him to revive a monster that was destroyed that turn. And then also you can banish him from the grave to special summon as many Kuriboh monsters in your grave as possible. That's pretty fucking insane. It's kind of like Babylon, but better because you don't have to summon exactly 5. Pretty fucking insane. Let's go Kuriboh. You got the whole Kuriboh squad on field.
Exactly. Fucking Link 5 easily.
Let's fucking go. Alright, we have Detonate. You can destroy as many Kuriboh and Kuriboh tokens you control as possible to destroy that many cards your opponent controls. Kind of insane. We don't have Multiply on this list, but Multiply summons 4 tokens, so you can just destroy 4 cards your opponent controls. Insane.
It's not necessarily even needs to be monsters, it could be spells or traps as well, so it's even better than Dark Hole. Detonate is definitely a really good archetypal card. Definitely deserves to be in damage step Kuriboh.
There you fucking go, and you can search your Kuribi.
Exactly.
So there you go. Galactic Kuriboh. Look at this little dude, he deserves to be pretty high up, just by the look of him,
That is fair. That is fair.
It's a better archetypal card than Magic Kuriboh.
It's like, you know, it's funny. It's better than most Galaxy cards.
Honestly, it's the best Galaxy card. Best Galaxy card in the game. What the fuck? Let's go Galaxy Kuriboh. Berserker Crush. This goes in Kuriboh. You banish the card from your grave, and then you target a winged Kuriboh you control, and it gains the attack and defense till the end phase.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's like it's such an anime card that it cannot apply to anything in real Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. So, you know, he's not revolting because he's still cute as fuck, but you know, he's just not a good card.
And finally, Astral Kuriboh. He does not deserve to be in the Astral tier because he's a very good fucking card.
Yeah.
I'd say he's up like here.
I think because he's more generic than
actually, right.
I think there's a pretty good spot.
So you can target a normal monster in your extra deck, and he becomes that level, you special summon him, and then if you use him as material, the monster that has him as material cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. That's pretty fucking good. He's like an extender, he can become any level you want, and he protects your guys. Let's fucking go, Astral Kuriboh.
It's a pretty good list, I think.
I think you're fucking right. I can't see anything we really need to change here.
I think I move Kuriboh up because he's just too cute.
He's very based.
I would put him at the very top, to be honest with you.
Very top, yeah. I mean, he is spherical.
He is spherical.
Give you that much. More spherical than the original because he doesn't really have any feet showing.
Exactly.
I do think the original should go up a bit because he is the OG.
That's fair. I put him. Actually, yeah, no, there's fine.
Yeah, I feel bad for these guys. But not so much the last three. But I feel bad for these two. But they do kind of suck.
Honestly, just get good.
Yeah. Yeah. You're Kuriboh after all.
Yeah.
Kuriboh is not bad. Meh is not like that bad.
We said it at the start. There's no such thing as a bad Kuriboh card. All Kuriboh cards are fucking amazing. So, you know, there's a reason that the bottom tiers are not full. There's no such thing as a bad Kuriboh card. Kuriboh is the best deck. Let's fucking go. Alright,
so that's it for the list. So let us know what you think in the comments. If you want to debate us, please do, because I don't think you can debate this tier list. It is perfection. All the Kuriboh boys are kings. It is how it is. So, thanks for watching. Give us suggestions for more tier lists in the future, and like and subscribe.